Here we are, live, first time, well, I'm sort of first real stream since hitting Twitch partner, so, hi. I guess you can't see me, let me fix that. Hey, there we are. Hey, everybody. So, one of the biggest changes, obviously, of being Twitch partner, resolution. Yeah, so I'm streaming in 1440p 60. You can choose your own resolutions, but I hope it looks good to you all, because this is what we were waiting for. The biggest feature of the partnership... Oh, thanks, Jen. The biggest feature of the partnership was that you all would have a much better streaming experience. And by that I mean less buffering, choose your own resolution, higher resolution videos, all that jazz. Alright, so we're leaving off. We are currently researching Starship Reactor because we want to start the reactor raids a mite bit soon. The idea was to use the north here. You all voted in a poll last episode, maybe the episode before, because I'm kind of slow, about using the north, expanding northbound, in order to allow for, you know, the base expansion and all that. One of the things that happened between saving and loading was certain doors. Oh, thanks, JD. Look at that resolution. Yeah, it should be glorious. Some of the doors that weren't propped open have become propped open, so I gotta very quickly fix that. The fire compression trap, I gotta say it works. It has been fun. Braga, thanks for the sub. Look at all you guys tipping bits and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Look at that streak. Thanks, Jen. And Can, 4 months, both of you. Alright, so what is going on? We have a very, very scary Leviathan who is barely injured at all in our kill box. Because I just closed this stone door, this turkey, oh great, came back from the dead from Thanksgiving, got very pissed off. We're starting to get the fire foam poppers to explode, which is actually probably a good thing. We really don't want fire to take our slug turrets like they've been doing in the past. It is 8 in the morning, so I think the best plan here would be to rally as many people as I can and get them to sort of clear out the kill box as best as they can. A quick reminder, of course, that I managed to get like Zombie 0 because we killed everything down here and we cracked into this sort of bottom section, but then you all spawned a whole lot of them, I guess. Oh boy, so much is burning. I don't know how we have not yet triggered a worldwide rain. That's usually what happens. I think, yes, cheese again needs, I don't know why cheese constantly needs to be reassigned, but we'll do that. Okay. Well, at this point, let's go ahead and grab everybody that is not currently napping and have them help to fight back these zombies. Weenie sent a kidney. I think you always send kidneys. And hey, everybody. Thanks for the congratulations about partnership, and I'm glad that you're tuning in. Looks like Red Twitch Bot's a different color. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, Tadpole, 0, they're all heading up to the kill box here. Most of the smaller zombies have died due to, you know, the burning. But we want to accelerate that with some shooters. Now, one of the useful things about the sort of tunnels that we had going on here is that we will be able to, pop out right over here. So if I check numbers, there's only 6 alive. It's really the Leviathan that is the scary one. Fortunately, the zombie Leviathans aren't quite as fast as the non-zombies. Unfortunately, there's a lot of non-zombie corpses over here. Oh. Grenade. Yep, that is a grenade. A lot of non-zombie corpses that are going to trigger our guys to be a little upset. That's okay. We'll deal. Alright, Tippa. I gotta keep you inside. Shield, thanks for the resub. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken... Well, here, you know what? One thing we could do is use the very last shots of this slug turret. Ooh, grandfather of Can just showed up. How old is he? Lafayette? Are you okay? No? Yes? You're 56 years old. How old is Can? 43? Yeah, that makes sense. That's totally what grandfathers are. That doesn't make any sense. Can's grandfather is also cannibal. Yep. I did notice that as well. Alright, so checking numbers. We just have this one Leviathan left. I'm sure we'll get it down soon. There it goes. Okay. So, restrictions are going to be lifted. I guess I already had some lifted. That's not very, that's not very good of me. We have a lot of little repairs and stuff to do. So I'm going to go orders allow all. Medicine coming down from Feed a Fox. Here's some meds for the wounded. Thanks. It's really just Witsy. And he just got, you know, buttstock bashed or handle bashed. I guess I did lose one of my turrets. The Storyteller in their Infinite Wisdom sent me... that's not too many. It's gonna spread pretty quick, but that's not too many. That's okay. And Sarlin, you sent the grandfather. Which is going to be weird because they're walking straight into zombies. Actually, more zombies being sent by Seraphim. Alright, so the map is not exactly safe for us to go wandering around. I will do a little bit of restriction. So, we have them on a stay close, which should be just fine. That should allow everybody to move where they want to. Glass deal coming down from Seraphim to offset the negative karma, I'm assuming. Shield, what is going on with you? You... oh, right. You had a leg cut off. Left leg? Yes. And we were, if I'm not mistaken, in the process of making it. Maybe not. I thought we had another one. I'll just have to get one. Is your grandfather gonna make it out? No, I think your grandfather died, Ken. Old grandpa got eaten by the zombies. Yeah, I think that is the case. Lafayette is dead. Well, I kind of wish that I could reduce the amount of, okay, they're coming in. Reduce the amount of, relatives that end up showing up. Alright, Shield, I'm going to leave you out of this one because you don't have the ability to run away. GFK sending me a liver just in case. Look at how eager they were running straight into the zombies. Yeah, you might want to, like, prioritize the ones that are, like, next to you. There we go. That's something that RimWorld does not do very well, which is that there is no sort of semblance of a, hey, they're right next to me, let's shoot the ones that are really, really close priority. In fact, Chimp. Oh, he dodged. Thanks, Shield, for the bits. Your partner celebration begins. Alright. All you fogies, you gotta really fire on the one that's already trying to eat me. I was lucky that that was not a bite with teeth or whatever. I'm gonna stand my ground. You know what? Actually, Tippa and Light Void, let's have you get sent down here. These guys are having trouble, like, understanding what shot priority looks like. Oh, I think they were deep in the mine or something. Alright, so taking a look here. For whatever reason, they're constantly gathering around this turret, even though the turret no longer exists, which is strange to me. I'm not sure why they're doing that. But we do have some coming in. I'm not entirely out of the woods, so to speak. Another thing I want to do, let's kill the home zone areas around the uranium slugs so we do not clean up the foam. The fire foam will help prevent future fire spreading and all that jazz. They clearly killed some boom lumps. Yeah, I don't know where my rain is. I keep saying that, I'm gonna get Enya stick in my head, I think. Alright, so Mr. Shield. I know we have people coming in, but hey, whatever happened to that leg? I swear I had a leg for you. But it's been a week, so what do I know? Okay. So we will keep firing on all these folks. Oh, there it goes. Foggy rain coming in. I'll put the fire out. So, just a question to you all. How is the resolution? I put that leg on someone else? Yeah, I'll make a new one. I figured that I did something like that. I would say it is actually, I do find it a little difficult to keep in mind the needs of like 20 plus people. Like 5, 10 I can do, maybe 15 at max, but once it starts getting up there, it can be confusing. Alright, well if it looks great, I am happy. Let's hope it stays this way. Oh man. Zombies with power armor. I don't know how I feel about that. Resolution is too high, you can't even pick 1080p. It should still be an option. I am supposed to be getting transcoding priority, which means you should be able to pick the resolution at which you watch, ideally. But of course, this is as new to me as it is to you. Well, at least on my channel. I'm sure you all have watched partners in the past. Oh, I walked past a zombie. Glad he didn't nip me. So what I'm really hoping is once I actually don't even understand why they're like getting stuck. Yeah, I can't fathom the grouping here and why there's always a grouping. No, it's strange that it's not letting you accept 1080s. No one giving 1080? Yeah, it could be a pathing issue. I just haven't ever seen a RimWorld pathing issue quite like this one, which is why it confuses me. Alright, let's back away from the stampeding elephant. Not to give an option for 1080. Oh, that's too bad. Maybe I have to stream in 1080 in the future. Yeah, I'm not currently streaming in at 144 hertz. I don't think that's a thing. Oh, so many crabs. Everybody that I have here is going to... let's restrict to stay home. Some people are getting really cranky. I'm going to send them out. I was hoping to try to clear out these zombies so that I might be able to do some hunting, but I don't really need the meat. It just wouldn't hurt. Never a bad thing to have an empty field. I think we're down to probably single-digit enemies. Yep, 5. 3? Yep, 3 indeed. Well, that'll be good. We'll be able to recapture things like the triple rocket launcher and all this other jazz. Because of course, everything on this map tile is adding to my colony wealth. I don't really think that I'm going to be able to lower it too much, but lowering a little will definitely be helpful. Wow, I don't have a spot for it. Yeah. I'm going to start a new sort of low priority stockpile here. And probably I'll need to start a new stockpile altogether. But this one will be just for the stuff that I want to haul in right now. So let's hope that moving... I don't think it will work, but let's hope that moving that uranium turret has some sort of benefit. Again, don't think it will. Wake up being sent from... from my moderator. Oh, actually from... What? It says it's from Klein, but also from Porlino. I don't understand. Give the wait to unpause, even though it's not paused. Let's see here. I'm going to reconnect it. And as far as cooldowns go, yeah, not much is on cooldowns. That's good. Light Void, thanks for the resub. Turtle Sandwich sending in Bulkwood Trader. Well, I have this one installed, which is probably not all that wise. But with that said, let's go ahead and can. I know you just lost a grandpa, but let's sell some of this stuff, because boy, do we have a lot of it. So if I really wanted, I could buy some additional turkeys for eggs, but I'm sort of okay with the situation we've got now. I would like to start stockpiling... God, that is a lot of leather. Start stockpiling the materials that we're going to need for ship to leave. Going to be important. So I'm going to buy a bunch of plasteel. And what else? Sell some clothing. I really should keep that zombie leather and turn it into furniture. It's far more valuable as furniture than it is just raw. Okay. And a Manhunter pack. Express food delivery. Oh, that's not food. But I appreciate it anyway. Those spiders definitely are not edible. Not without some penalties. Glitter World Medicine coming from Alex. And that's from Dobby. Oh boy. So we have some people that are like in grave danger. Because they're way outside of the base. So McGurkin here, you are currently moving at 5.6. That should be able to outrun the skin spiders of 5.0. But only if you path smartly. Alright. Guys in here pronto. Nasty little bugs. Oh, I definitely misclicked that. So as far as the restrictions go, yeah, they're all set to stay home. That's good. I would say probably most importantly right now is we get some defenders on the walls. As you can see here, there is some super negative moods. Ken, why are you so happy? Your grandfather just died, and you are just about the happiest person in our colony. Explain? Oh, they're getting stuck again. Well, they broke a door and then they got stuck. I'm not really sure why this totally glitches out the incoming enemies, but what I will do is just abandon this construction project entirely, because it seems to just break their AI. I'm not sure why. Shield, wow, look at that. Thanks for gifting out 10 subs to the community. I appreciate it. I bet the 10 recipients do as well. So it's 7 in the morning. Most people are cranky as hell. I hope to not have to wake too many people in the defense here. I'm going to send Tippa and Light Void over. So the idea here is maybe I can use the natural bottlenecks. Oh man, these doors are going to go bye-bye quick. I'm going to use the natural bottlenecks to try to increase my odds. Come on, bugs. Quit hitting the doors. Alright, Casey, I'm going to send you up. This is a bit of a shadow crew. Still giving you an error log. Well, some people are getting their messages through, so I'm not really sure what there is for me to do, if I'm being honest. Who else is having trouble interacting with the toolkit? Uko, thanks for the resub. Guess I could turn these on. And there's a lot of spiders. Alright, there's the first hit. Yeah, we're taking a little bit of damage, but nothing that's going to be too terrible. Alright, Chakra coming down from Night Divinity. I think all you can be dismissed. Checking the numbers. Nope. There's one lost spider that didn't make it. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, Fang Face. Malnutrition. What's going on with that? Yes, Here we go. Simple meals. 6 to 20. We're obviously not getting stuff cooked. Who is my cook? Arm. Alright, let's cook on this one. Oh, that means you're getting cut up. Should have not ignored it for so long. Wow, those things hurt bad. Ooh, Casey went down. Wow, that thing cuts hard. Alright, what was the killing blow? I'm gonna probably just go ahead and resurrect her. I do have the resurrecting, but the making the armor and everything is gonna be really, really annoying because we'll have to redo those. So Cyber, you know a little bit, or I should call you Cheese, a little bit about dying. Let's go ahead and have you resurrect her. Oh, nope, you beat me to it. Seraphim just used orbital magic do it for me, so thank you. Yeah, that was entirely my fault. Let's just say I'm rusty after, you know, a long time of Thanksgiving. So res sickness, but no other obvious medical problems yet. Oh my god, what a mess over there. So yeah, these have been all replaced with any workers. Shield and Casey are just about the same level of skill, so I guess in truth it doesn't really matter who does it. So what I will do is I will set Shield up to do it. Shield, we need to make you... yes, I have a new leg going on. Casey was... Okay, unfortunately Casey is the one making the leg, which means she's not going to be able to do it because of the resurrecting for a bit. How was my holiday? My holiday was pretty good. Pretty good. I had family in town, hence the lack of streaming. Klein cannot buy anything. I have no idea what it could be, Klein. I'm being honest. You're not banned. You've got... Maybe... Alright. I'm going to reset you. Maybe you had so many coins that it broke. That's the only thing I can think of. Because if everyone else can use it and you can't, the only difference was you have enough coins to purchase country. And let's hope that that was the problem. Not that, then I have no idea what it is. Night Divinity with the chocolate. Alright, so Casey, you are sitting pretty. Shield should be making the leg. Yes. Shield, you're making your own leg, right? Very Tony Stark of you. The last time... Well, alright, let's take a look at the error log. Nope. Alright, I cleared it. I don't really see any anything in the error log that would prevent you from being able to buy stuff. Therein lies the problem. It all looks good to me. Oh, we have a bunch of unrefrigerated raptor flesh. That's a mistake. Let's fix this. Beef, bone dog meat, crab meat, arrow gazelle, goat, not human, leviathan. I feel like I've already done this, and I don't know why I'm having to do it again. Marriage is on. Shield and Jen getting married. What I could try to do to fix it is to reload my own game, but the issue is I have no idea how reloading my game relates to you in any way. It is very bugged. Yeah, I mean that's the issue with TwitchToolkit. It often misbehaves and does not work. But you could just let me know what you would want to buy otherwise. Or even I could buy my own, I already rebooted the bot. I could buy my own, Tory Talkers. That works for me. I have no idea why it doesn't work for you. You're like singled out. It's like as if you're banned, but not. As far as I could tell, these are all warnings, warnings, warnings. Yeah, they all seem to be warnings, and not bugs, specifically. There you go, Tory Tucker event. Cast ye vote. Chocolate coming down. Get rid of the rainy blues. Thanks. And JFK is sending a mad chinchilla. Well, let's not get skin spidered by a chinchilla. I learned my lesson. It looks like we have tons of, what is going on with these stupid bills? Alright, all the bills allow for the specialty meats. Jolumba, thanks for the resub. The problem is Zarm. Why are you? All right, cook simple meal doesn't have enough material. Okay, What is going on here? Because all of my veg is... Okay, I see. Alright, let's just allow meat. And I'm going to disallow zombie meat, skin spider meat. Yeah, this was the problem. Blood spider or beak thing. Copy and paste. Alright, Mr. Zarm. Basically, the game's complaining that I don't have food. Cargo pods. Herbal meds, cool. Chat event, clear weather. And that was from Sheep Herder Monk. Antibiotics from Iris. Great inspiration from Damien. This crab kind of looks like it's trying to kill me, doesn't it? No, it's just eating meals. And oh, you ate a whole zombie. That is disgusting. So there's a lot of dead bodies, corpses, all sorts of decay out here. I really hope that we start cleaning it up. Casey, you're still out of commission. Shield, it looks like you've already made one bionic leg. Is this true? Or have you just... Yes, you have. I thought so. Alright, Mr. Cheese, I'm going to have you do the surgery. Oh, no. Looks like Zarm is doing it. That should be fine. Cheese has a shoot frenzy. Kibble coming down from JFK to refill karma. So we're going to have a spare bionic leg. Oh, we're going to have two of them. That's fine. We're going to have some spare bionics at the end of this, and we'll just give it to the slowest person, whoever's got cuts or scratches or whatever. Let's see here. I have a lot of the clothing, right? This better be furniture. I don't really care what constructor builds these. We'll just get them built. More kibble coming down from... Whoa, alright. Foggy. Chocolate from fish, taco, and with an inspiration as well. One other thing I wanted to do is multiple layers of sandbags. And those two turrets that we brought in... actually, you know what? I can't install the turrets here. Cannot. Because, what will end up happening is it will make sappers less likely to sap there. But what I can do is put these turrets into these tunnels to make sapping around here less likely. And also, if we accidentally have like a zombie breach, we're good. A whole lot of meat is decaying. Look at all that construction. Alright, we definitely need some rice. We sort of ran ourselves out. Let's swap crop there. Now, Cheese mentioned that one thing that would be really good is to start getting the charge pulse munitions. That will help to kill off zombies more quickly for the armor penetration. So that's another project to think about. I'm gonna forbid that. Ooh, a masterwork chair. Look at that. Alright, so Casty's on her feet. That's good. Making clothing. Just making sure that all of the, well, you know what? I suppose it doesn't really matter who is queued for this because, I only have 2 tailors in the entire colony. So it's not like we're gonna get people tailoring when there shouldn't be. least that's the hope. Alright, so we are cremating corpses. That's going to help with the mood. Oh, nothing like a brawler fight. I suppose I could turn these off. Whoa, you sprawled Zarm until Zarm went unconscious. You do realize Zarm is our surgeon. Oh, well, you know that extra leg I had? What was this, bit off? Smashed off. All right, you smashed off his left leg. That's just sort of not cool. Tippa. I'm gonna have you rescue. All right, Mr. Cheese, let's go operate. That's one thing that like I totally don't understand. When's the last time a bar fight with no weapons ended up in someone literally losing a limb? Like, I'm sure it has happened once ever, but the fact that it happens so often in this game, I find disturbing, to say the least. All right, animals. I don't want to train the rats. What am I doing? No meds for any of you guys. Quit beating each other up. Okay, elephants I'm going to hunt. They're the most calorie dense. Yeah, it's RimWorld logic at its best, I suppose. Stephens, thanks for the sub. First time subber. Yeah, they want revenge. That's fine. Pirate merchant coming overhead. Hopefully they'll want some chairs. Yeah, I hope. Make sure not to get stampeded to death. No. Work. Alright, Lightvoid, you're literally standing right next to the thing. So, it's up to you. I'm gonna sell my prosthetic arm and kidneys. I'll keep one spare, but something tells me I'm not gonna need as many spare kidneys as you've been sending me. No offense. Just only so many kidneys a man needs. Here's a weird fact. When you get a kidney transplant, I'm going to buy the Luciferium. When you get a kidney transplant, they leave the old ones in. Most of the time. I don't even bother taking them out. It's a weird fact. Yeah, I'm never going to need these pulsers. Just the way that we've been playing. It's not something I'm likely to require. Alright. The shock lands from Crimson Rust. More elephants want revenge. And so Diamond was the one that sent the pirate merchant. I got you guys. Advanced components from Jen. We're getting more rats. Shock lens will be useful. Alright, so the fire trap is all set up. The only issue with it is we've got forced open doors. But just close those down. We're doing a whole lot of repair. Zarm, how are you doing? Zarm, you need to get an assault rifle. KSD, you need yours as well. Go. That looks pretty good. Tippa, did you get? Alright, you only got bit a little bit. Honestly, you low-key deserve that. I think. Alright, so we have another leg. Shield, you're trying to crank through the zombie meat before it decays. That's good. I just bought a whole lot of Luciferium to make sure all the Luciatics stay nice and taken care of, which is good. Lightvoid sending me some beer. We are almost done with the reactor, and then I'll build that baby up and fire up the in-game raids. That should be fun. That should be interesting to say the least. So as you can see, just accelerating time as I've been doing, we've definitely cleaned up a whole lot of the kill box, and we're working on getting through the corpses here. If I was a smart person, I would have someone like Witsy go ahead and burn them. It's a little bit faster than just waiting for them to disappear on their own. Where are my Molotovs? Unstick people? Is that a command? Look at you doing research. Near my fire traps. Yeah, that's right. Alright, Witsy. I'm gonna set some fires all around the map, but for good reason. All these corpses need to be at some point. Look at that. The dead beak things are very scary looking. Oh, zombies coming in from the... Oh, geez. That is a nightmare of a group there. Alright, so restrict. Put them all to stay close for now. I'm gonna burn up a few more before I, of course, rain. Yep. Now, I think the last noise I made was just me throwing the Molotovs around, so all the animals are gonna be attracted to that. Witsy, you are very moody. Get you some rest or something. Alright, so they're grouping up. That's good. Need someone, so unstuck. Let's see if I can't try to unstick. I tried to whisper the command. Didn't work yet. Architect leg from Kubi, put on whoever I want. So I would say probably Tippa. When you're a brawler, you're... Oh, what? There's two of them? When you're... What was this other one from? Did you just send two? Holy moly. Oh my god, you sent two. When you're a brawler, your dodging is somewhat based upon your legs and move speed. So if you want to dodge melee, which my brawlers definitely want to dodge melee, having architect legs definitely helpful. Beer. Been watching me since Blacklight. Man, that brings back memories. Well, thanks for catching. Thatter. The Torque Nerd, I guess. Cyborg Chimp's throwing a little party. Unfortunately, Tippa, you're unconscious for it. But boy, that should make you very, very good dodging. Does stay close include the bait turret? Let's see. Stay close includes... Yes, it includes this column, which it should not. If that was what you were referring to. That would be a problem. Witsy... Oh, party just finished. Bummer. The most moody dude in the colony just missed the party. He'll survive. Alright, so of this, I would say the Thrumbo and the Beak things are probably the scary. We are so close to having a reactor up. Start to haul the chairs away. Taking a look at faction rep. The Aya nation might not be terrible to befriend. Because when we... I think there's a delivery truck outside making all sorts of beep noises. when we trigger the end times, we might need to call on allies, and having a lot of good alliances would be good. Cheap Herder, thanks for the congrats. So we'll just send our IKEA furniture. So first things first, give as a gift to our local neighbors, and because we can. And then let's go ahead and... Well, you know what? I know what they're delivering. And I probably need to get up from my chair in a minute. Because it, if I'm not incorrect, is dog food. My dog's dog food. Alright, let's, we wanted to keep, you know what? Let's sell the great bow, or good great bows, and just keep the excellent and masterwork ones. I'm gonna send these guys my backup clothing, that got damaged. Alright, there we go. Allied, yes, they received a gift. Now we're allied. That's good. Where the? Oh wow, the other guys are kind of far for me to odd to. Where's the nation? Forget it. Never gonna be able to ally them. They're clustered in a weird way. So the Moral Accord of Wazerbaron, or whatever it's called, is the Civil Outlander Union. That's who I should aim to befriend next. Yes. Okay. All that cable real life? Yep. Alright, so launching this stuff. So I already, Oriole or whatever they're called, I've befriended. There we go. Moral Accord, that's probably more rep than I needed to send, but that's fine. As long as they accept it and are happy with it. And now we're allied with them as well. And this will help for the endgame reactor raids. I'll be able to call on them for help. Jeez! Good morning. It's brutally early in the morning for you, but good morning. Trying to keep you up and around and readied. Animals. Let's unrestrict them. So thanks for the gifts to the sub. The subs community, whatever. Words. Words and how they work. Who knows, man, how words work. Okay, so I probably need to rally the troops here. I did sort of set up them so that they are more easily rallied. Shield, I'm going to change your order, though. Because you're becoming more of a crafter. I.e., we should protect you. So if you, can tell me how to do the, like, unstuck thing to try to help out Klein, just let me know. I'm not sure how to do it myself. But if you send me the command I need to type to sort of fix it, I'm of course happy to do that. Alright, animals, I know I just unrestricted you, but I lied. You're gonna have to go get restricted again. But I feel like this animal swarm has been expanding. Makes me a little uneasy. This thanks for the sub. Welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you send anything yet. How's it going on for me? Pretty good. I hope the resolution and all that jazz is good for you guys. I did a little bit of a tech test with Klein and some others this morning. And, alright, Attila, you're really not staying home. There you go. Alright, you know what? These poor walls are about to go kaplop. Stop shooting these walls. In truth, I don't know the ins and outs, the full ins and outs of transcoding and all that. So if you're not getting the transcoding options that you think you should be, can't really help live. So if 480 is not an option, I apologize. I figured I should try to stream this as high def as I possibly can. Oh, here we go, Story Talker. Was this purchased by swine or not? Alright, so most of the scaries are dead. Starship reactor is done. I'm going to pause for just a moment. So I think I'm not going to overthink where this reactor goes. I'm just going to slap it down, like here or something. Is there overhead mountain? No, okay, there's not overhead mountain there. That's good. Alright, reactor. Soon to be online. I'm excited. Anyone new to the streams, you're going to have to whisper the bot. The bot is RadTwitchBot. You're going to have to whisper the bot if you're voting. It doesn't really work to just stay at the channel. Which it would, but it does not. Alright, numbers. So there's a... Oh, yep, just that one panther. I can deal with that. Restricts, unrestricted. And in with the animals. Home zone looks all sorts of wrong. Fix that as well. Geez, do you need bionics whatsoever? A bionic ear, I guess. And a pain stopper? I don't think you'd want a joy wire, because that would just make you less useful. There are animals about to awaken. Watch out. I'll keep an eye. Yep, we got a crab that just got up. Zom crab. Thanks for the warning there, Raptor. Casey just got a farming boost. Alright, Witsy, time for you to step out of the way. Big scary do it. Oh, one shot, one kill. So much easier. AI core offer. Cool. Well, that might be useful. I'm not going to jump to it just yet. So, the poll, the episode goal poll is up. Let me get that set up for you all, now that the Tory Talker vote is not in your way. Alright, so the three choices here. Another set of hydroponics, build the ship to leave this cursed planet, or pulse weapons for defense, etc. These, however, you can just type. You don't have to whisper the bot for these. I don't even know why we're butchering the, Whoever is our cook, could you butcher... Alright, need a research project. That I do. Let's start to get long-range mineral scanners to get the Starflight sensors. The food levels are kaput, yes. Well, we do have a giant rice field ready to harvest. And we should be... Yep. Let's butcher. We have a lot of meat. Now, in the end times, or whatever you want to call it, I might not have access to this kind of meat. But for now, it seems to be fine. Doing a whole lot of repair. I don't really care about the skin spider stuff going foot. We have a lot of capacity for some additional furniture. That actually netted us a good bit of money. Why am I building it here? I really couldn't tell you. But I'm going to anyway. So we still have spare bionic legs. I'm gonna go through real quick and figure out if anyone needs it. VTech. You need a left bionic leg. Get that in ya. I've got to say, looking around the map, most of the corpses are sort of dealt with. We still, of course, have more to haul away, etc., but I gotta say it's mostly cleaned up, which is good. Ooh, masterwork. I'm gonna leave the pole up a little bit longer, but it looks like pulsed weapons are gonna win. So I'm gonna start making some charge lances. I'm gonna make 5 of these and do it with a 15+ worker. Take to the best stockpile. I really shouldn't have shells in there. What's going on? Oh, I have one too many shells. It's like... yeah, it's not good. Triple launcher shouldn't be in there either. Let's move those out. Weapons, ranged, cripples, and doomsday. In truth, I should probably move some of the high tier meds as well out, but that's getting a little micromanagey. How's my meat doing? Okay, so the food's not looking as dire. We're getting some rice in, so that's good. This butchery. Where's Skin Spider? Oh, I think it's this one where we're butchering skin spiders. We could just leave them to rot. No. Wait, how are we processing skin spiders? I'm a little confused. Oh, it's on this one. Oh my god, there's so many. Forget butchering insects. The kill box area looks pretty good. Shattered. Is this an old injury? Yeah, it's an old nose injury, I think. Right, Zero? You would know best, your own character. The one interesting thing is if I could trigger Leviathan. Ooh, swamp turtles. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, there's a lot of animals here that I could hunt. Casey's got a go frenzy while you're laid up in bed. That's kind of funny. A little sad, but kind of funny. Alright, well, at least we know that VTech can run now. They're both after? No, they're not both after. Let's do a quick little health check as well now that we have the... Alright, so Jen needs a foot or something like that. Fry needs a leg, maybe. Most of our guys are pretty well bionic at this point. So we're mostly just waiting on the advanced components. And the issue is the charge lance and the advanced components queue are working against one another. What I'll do is I'll have 2 different queues, or maybe 3 different queues to make advanced components, so that someone, when they're free, makes it. Looks like we just exhausted a plasteel. Oh. They're all getting angry. This will not end well for you. Oh, can. Yes. What got you down? Oh, boar fight. Alright, there we go. So we're pretty well set up. Everything's been repaired and butchered, and we're clearing corpses and hauling stuff in. Slag, I guess. My slag, but hauling slag in and all sorts of other things. There's so much slag on this map, it's ridiculous from all the potting raiders. Main face. Not stand on top of the angry turtles. At least the swamp turtles aren't that dangerous, unlike the skin spider that ripped Casey apart. Can I ask traders for... Yes, I can ask traders for caravans. In fact, how about I do that? Let's call Oli or whatever they're called. I'm not going to ever pronounce their name right, so it doesn't really matter. And caravan for exotic. Now, this doesn't normally work, which is why I kind of put it in the back of my head, because most of the time there's just simply, whoa, my goodness, there's simply too many zombies on the map to make use of a trade caravan. They'd never get to me, they'd die in transit, but we've been doing a fair bit of purging, so at this point it might actually be possible to get them in. They are big turtles indeed. They are modeled after the Kenshi ones, and the Kenshi ones are enormous. Alright, so this is a rotten... So, this last one is rotten anything. Uranium coming down from Air Elder. Shield just leveled up. Better in crafting, considerably. That kick you up to a new tier. Yep, you're 17. Be real nice. Yeah. At this point, we're just waiting on some advanced components to get the reactor built. And it looks like we have... Like, Damien here is moments away from doing that. So I think what I'm going to do is... any of my smiths and crafters are going to have the smithing / crafting be the highest priority that they have. What was supposed to be over here? Plasteel? Steel? That should accelerate that a little bit. Over here, I think what I'm going to do is advanced components. Plasteel and advanced components. Okay, true neutral. Look at this. Whatever's going to happen, I know it's not going to get me killed. Part of me is thinking to move the animal barracks somewhere else, the farm. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to move them over here. They'll be a little bit closer. And then we'll be able to haul stuff to them more quickly. Who's starving? Damien? Oh, oops. Yes, I did tell you to do a lot of crafting without reprieve. That would be my fault. Alright, so one of the advantages of having it over here is it's far less of a run to move kibble. It's a little bit safer, and then it's going to free up some space for the ship once I'm building the ship, so that the animal farm is not in the way. Oh, and the ship is Bray is building it right now. Getting underway. Okay, refugee at evac point. I wasn't really planning on bringing anyone else on. If they were related, I might have considered it, but they are not related, so farewell. Kibble storage, copy settings. Alright, we'll put the backup kibble storage in here as well. I'm adding some additional doors in just in case I have enemies in the tunnels. Whole lot of zombie meat decaying. Alright, Whisper, Rad, Twitch bot. There we are. Another Tory Talker. Oh. Let's get rid of the episode goal. So, pulsed weapons is a priority, and then, of course, leaving the continent sort of a distant number 2. Damien, I'm going to try to have you and Casey. Okay. Both miss, but at least we used up that extra shell that we didn't need. Zombie sending zombies. Oh, whole different arrangement of, oh, and more of them. Animal zombies, okay. Good old animals. Well, ship reactor. I'm going to assume that you all want me to turn this on, but I'm going to run a quick poll in a second. Just to make sure. Once the Tory Talker goes away. Whoa. They are very much knowing exactly where I shot them from. Mickle got a little lucky there, I think. Alright, let's try to lure him into the fire trap, because that'd be fun. Yorkies? Well, Rufus, Rhadamant treat. I don't know what you're gonna do. Good luck. Not my problem. Alright, so right now they're all restricted to stay home. That should keep people safe. And I'm going to slowly lure them towards my start of the compression trap. And we'll just pull all the zombies into the fire. eventually. Okay, so I think I'm pretty good on food for now. Looking at my food supplies. Not bad. Oh, Shield! Gifted out even more to the community. Thank you, Shield. So the make kibble was suspended. Let's go ahead and make kibble here forever. Let's make sure that it uses hay and zombie meat, or insect meat, a beak thing, blood spider, skin spider. I don't really care what kind. Okay. Feeling very generous today. I love it. How are we doing? Don't hold fire. Go. Make some noise. Bring them in. I will try to close these doors as I attempted to do before, so that it's a true oven. Oh, Rufus died. Kinda no surprise there. All of my pets, all those new pets are dying. I'm gonna send the new pets to this area here. I don't want them walking into my base. I don't want Vadim or Vadim or whatever his name is walking into the base and getting himself spreading that nasty zombie virus around and get me hurt or killed or worse. And in fact, I could even use that puppy to close the door, potentially. Oh wow, I was outpaced by... Oh no, that was a different Yorkie. Oh yeah, here we go. Rip to the Yorkie, but... Ah, door is closed. Whoa, cheese! 20, you guys are very generous today. Oh, well, here's what I will do. Cheese, you get to set this first fire off. Our sad friend Vlad, just got eaten. Alright, there shouldn't be much of a threat in setting this off. Oh, this should be fun, though. And then all the rest of the animals will deal with corporal punishment. Alright, here we go. Congratulations! We're on fire. Okay. That should clear them up pretty quick. Long-range mineral scanner just finished. You guys are having like a cold war about who's gifting what out to the community. I'm not going to complain, but thank you. Alright, so one thing I did mean to do, and I'm going to do that now, is rifles are done. Okay, here we go. This is when I'm going to start... that way. Yes, start the reactor. When some of the charge rifles are done, right now, or it's up to me. Yes, so you all can decide when you think I should be starting up the whole reactor thing here. I do have it built, so... sort of waiting on you all to vote. Another thing I'm going to need to do is to, for lack of a better term, terraform the area around the reactor so that there is space for a ship. There's not space for a ship. We're not going anywhere either. We'll get that going. Alright, this fire trap and its efficiency, I would say deadly efficiency? Man, this is wonderful. Southern style barbecue. I know, I got really, really good at murdering zombies. Ooh, roof collapse. Zero, the angsty teen, just got your neck cut. That's not healthy. I really dislike when I have a remove roof and they just don't do that in time. And the net result is I get hurt. Alright, so you need treatment. So go get treatment. I am also going to need to expand my blocks storage because we're starting to store them in the general storage and that's not helpful. Same with the plasteel and uranium. Goodness, look at you guys gifted so much out to everybody. Feeling definitely like a Twitch partner now, that's for sure. I feel like this is trying to spell something out to me, but I can't quite figure out what. So we've got a whole lot of uranium and plasteel that is in the general stocks there that really ought not to be. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put rare metals, I'll just call it rare metals, back there in the swamp. And that should free up some room as well, because it's not likely that I'll ever want to sell that stuff. So, uranium and plasteel and jade and gold I'll put in there. As long as the gold priority is okay. They're the same. Alright, checking numbers. Oh, yes. So we have two Yorkies that, Tippa and Light Void are going to brawl. I'm just sort of curious how efficient it is for them to brawl them. Hey, Rufus. Oh, very efficient. Chunk. A chunk. And I think the rest of everybody else is in this fire pit. Getting all sorts of burned. Save some power. Restrict. Unrestricted. I hope I'm not wrong, because it'll be a little fatal if I am. I have the doors to this area forbidden, so no one should be able to go in there. But, zombie just wandered in. Now I can make a Yorkie couch? I could. Zom Yorkie couch. Alright, so I'm gonna send some people to deal with this swarm here. Ben, you want to join us? You seem to be standing around in the right area. This shouldn't be too bad. They did turn 4 alpaca. But ideally we'll be able to quell or to call that horde. Alright, taking a look at the vote, it looks like when some charge rifles are going to be done is when you all say I should go. And the exotic goods trader is coming in. So, charge rifles. I haven't even made a single one yet. A proper raid. Oh, don't. This raid. Okay, what do they do? They're just raiders. I don't want them cutting off my exotic goods. Because, well, I guess if they do, the exotic goods spills out and I can get this stuff anyway. Alex sent in some gold. The raid was from Thorn, and then the exotic goods trader I called in myself. What kind of weapons do you guys have? Oh, you have a doomsday launcher. Great. Who is the doomsday launcher? Plons, you have it. All right. Well, let's have the raiders waste their doomsday launcher on some zombies. Oh no, nope. They're gonna. Oh. Well. Oh. That's not gonna work because they're killing my my trader. I'm gonna stay out here and fight, keeping an eye on the Doom. Okay, Doomer. Womp. Well, the exotic goods trader not looking so hot. But I got a doomsday launcher out of this raid, so... I mean, in the scheme of things, I'm net positive. Alright, the pirates are fleeing. And whatever happened to the swamp turtles? Where's the trade caravan swamp turtles? Ah, there's big things down there. Alright, so some of these guys died. I don't know. I think they fled. Micklemoose leveling up in an intellectual. You getting wicked smat. I don't know where they... That caravan left. Shucks. Let's try again. All... The other ally. Great caravan of exotics. And I'm going to have to send a little care package to the guy that just tried to show up and got shot at because they ain't so happy with me right now. Understandably. Okay. We'll send some chairs. I like how my currency is just zombie chairs. I've really learned how to capitalize in this apocalypse. Just so weird. Alright, so some of the advanced components coming down from RimWorld and another raid from the Black Slicers. Damien is like not going to do so well because he's next to that raid. So what can I do? I have a shock lance. Oh, there's a zombie panther. Okay, so there's some zombie animals that are, okay, I don't need you to do that fake face. Thank you. Some zombie animals that, ended up tanking the, would-be shot, which is cool. Gratuitous, I guess. Alright, let's all run inside, making sure that nobody is out of where they should be. Well, that's a heck of a use of a doomsday launcher. All right, so what do we have left? They don't really have good equipment now, which is good. Don't tell people the secret ingredient of my comfy chairs. I won't. Oh, Rad TwitchBot, you're leading the way. I have good news. I'm gonna kill you for betraying me. A family. Alright, let's get some people on the walls. Damien, that's a very weird spot for you to hang out. I'm gonna have Damien fight the... no, you're hurt. I'm gonna have you rest. Alright, everyone else is sleeping. Jen, you're not sleeping. Part of me wishes I could just unlock that. Be like, hey, guess what? You came to the wrong base. Well, he died. Let's go ahead and use the easy way. Bonk. You died. Oh, no head. Alright, conserve ammo now that they're fleeing. Oh, and send you all back. That was easy. X-Gamer, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the stream. And you're sent some chocolate to appease the karma gods. I'm gonna assume. So, numbers. Enemy count, so these 2 Thrumbo plus everyone else. Okay, we're at 86 with them. I'm going to launch another one. And get them up to 100. There it is, another Tory Talker vote. Let me get the old poles down. When charge rifles are done is when it will be done. Sorry, a lot going on in the background here. Alright, so we are still at 0 lances. Why lances? Lancers are just particularly good against mechanoids, which is why I picked them. No other reason. Not really, at least. We're starting to hit some overhead mountain, but we have a pretty good space for, this is a pretty good space for the ship. I don't know if it's going to accommodate everything, but it should accommodate some of it. It'd be a real shame if I had to, well, I'll figure it out. Good and bad are about tied. Make sure to whisper the bot your votes. Okay, so the last of the Thrumbo burned out. Numbers should read 0. God, what would I ever do without the numbers mod? This is ready to launch. 100%. It's exactly 14 rep 2. I didn't overpay or whatever. It wasn't really a payment, but y'all know what I mean. It was perfect. Taking a look at the map. How's my meat? Yeah, my meat's just fine. I probably don't need to hunt that rhino. Oh, joy. Bad one. And as a result, everybody just got the flu. Or enough people that I'm going to have a mad rush for the hospital here. So, Zarm, you got the flu, so I'm going to make you doctor number 2. Cheese, you got the flu, so I'm going to make you doctor number 2 as well. Wow, it disproportionately affected my doctors, I think. As far as assignments go, I'll give real meds for these. And that way we heal up a little bit faster. And then let's go over to colonists and do... It looked like... Oh, you know what? I think probably a lot of the animals got flus. Yeah, oh, you have dementia as well. Hope you're not watching Sprong, because you're about to get euthanized. As far as animals go, animals should be fine without the, without meds. Group of pirates with a comment of no. Alright, well these guys are in for a treat because they essentially are brawlers. Alright, we will get my healthy people to the wall. handle that. That's what you get for being high. Who's bashing? Wait, what? Oh, weird. A strange way for them to think to attack me. Rip Jen. Flores. I love how you're in a flak jacket with a bow. Nightbot. I always knew Nightbot was a bad actor. And La Flea. Okay, I just need to make sure that these walls specifically get repaired, because they did bash them down. As far as, yeah, we should be able to repair it. Good, because nobody's on restrictions. Zarm, stay in bed, dude. So yeah, a bionic leg got infected, which doesn't make much sense. Same with an architect leg. It's because, you know, it triggered an event, and the events don't play by the rules. Hello, you greedy, lazy child. I'll put you out of your misery. What I should do is strip your shield belt off. Yoink. My shield belt now. One less I have to make. Now, if I really wanted to min-max it, what I could do is, I could assign the psychopaths and stuff to be able to use tainted gear, or the bloodlusters, because they don't really care if it's tainted or not, but that's more effort than I'm willing to spend. Wait, why are we putting chicken eggs in the kibble? No animal products. No vegetarian. Use meat and hay. Okay, I fixed it. Well, I gotta say, the Lance queue is looking real sad. Alright, Casey, I'm gonna have you take some wake up. Let's get some real work done. Probably one of the things I could most benefit from is tool benches. Or cabinets, whatever it's called. You all know what I meant. So this shelf I'm going to break down, and I'm going to add a cabinet there. And I'm going to add a cabinet there. I'm more transparent than usual. I don't know. Don't know why I'm see-through. Maybe my power levels are waning. Alright, so I think Casey just finished a lance. Cheese, is a lance something you're gonna want? Because I know you have a charged rifle, but if you want a lance, you just let me know. I could go for a lance, he says. Okay. Well, when you're not fluey, I will give you one. Wherever it went. I'm gonna make sure that I'm not, like, smelting them, or something really stupid like that. Charge lance? No. Charge rifles? No. Do we even finish it? Casey must have. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Witsy Inferno dropping so many gifts to y'all, or to me specifically. Very generous. Oh, here are the lances. Yes. So, this is what's going on. We started putting the wrong things in here. Medicine. Regular in Glitter World. Not lances. Cheese, before I forget. We're gonna hook you up with a lance. And put you to rest. Witsy, I'm gonna give you the, charged rifle. That's for the VIP. Hype! Well, you certainly deserve it. Pick my VIPs carefully. Alright, so what's the temperature in here? 70 degrees and 2 tool benches. So this fat bench should be working top speed, because I want to fire off the, I want to flare off and get ready to zoom to the moon, or whatever we do. Not really zoom to the moon. I don't know what planet we end up going to. All goods trader coming in. Cool. And I didn't even have to buy this one. Whoa. Very strange path you guys took. Not that I mind. Bulk goods is bulk goods, but still strange. So Diamond sent that one. These juvenile crabs do look like zombies at quick glance. How's my meat going? Looks like butchery is not a priority. We'll aim to fix that soon. Oh, what I really need to do is prop that open. So, Light Void, I do believe you're my best warden. Are you sick? Sick. Okay. Go you talk to them before they wander too far away. What I really need to do is customize the custom sounds that you all hear when I get gifts, etc. I don't have that customized. I'm using the sort of drafting noise, and I really should change that around to something more unique or whatever. So what are we doing to these guys? They are buying some of our stuff. I'm buying a bunch of their components so I don't have to craft them. Yeah, not wasting time making components definitely saves us. And my furniture. I'll sell the masterwork too. Good. Make sure to haul that out of the firebox. Taking a look at the numbers here. Alright, cheese, you're almost over. Yep, you are 97% immune. Shield. His arm is the slowest, and he's 41 to 73. Yeah, not going to be an issue, I don't think. I should get some sub 2 and 3 badges now I have them. Yeah, I need to do a lot of art in regards of badges and the like. I'm planning on it. And emote cheering and all that stuff. The honestly, so here's a weird thing. I thought that the week I was taking off for Thanksgiving was going to somewhat disqualify me from Twitch partnership, because Twitch partner requires you to stream X amount of days a month, etc., etc. And it was really funny because I thought that the week I was going to take off, I was just, you know, I wasn't going to be considered for it because I will have missed too many in a row. And then, lo and behold, I got partnered like one day before Christmas, or 2 days, or Christmas, Thanksgiving, which was pretty cool timing for me. If only I had a really good artist on the channel. Well, hey, I'm an artist too, you know. Not a good one, but I can pretend. Cyborg Chimp, thanks for the resub. So one of the cool things, one of the cool benefits is I'm going to be able to do streaming on not scheduled times. I did mention this to the channel at large about what I mean by that. But sort of the idea is unscheduled, unplanned streams, which will be pretty cool. They won't be series, so it's not like you're going to miss out on a series, but let's say, you know, I want to stream some new games, and I could leave it up to you guys. I could literally... Ooh, boy, that's not good. My husky died of an infection? That is really rare to have happen. Because usually if there's enough animal beds, they don't die. What was the spread there? 91 to 100? Wow. They probably weren't bed resting the way they should have been. But yeah, let's say you all vote and you're like, hey, you know what? We could watch you play as, I I don't know, insert whatever game you all vote on. Yeah, I could go ahead and just stream that, and even if I didn't manage to get the 75 viewers, it's not like it's going to be a problem anymore, which is pretty cool. That's the real advantage of partnership, is I'm not, like, on trial. And I did make that in the announcement, but, you know, there is tangible benefit. Light Void. Gonna have you... Oh, that's the wrong one. Over to the Exoticos trader. Silva, yeah, so it's done. I can miss a week and be fine. The issue is, missing a whole week, I would not hit my monthly goals. You have to stream X amount of times for the previous month, and what would have happened is I would have failed hitting those numbers had I not just, like, made it. So I'm going to sell the prosthetics. I'm going to sell some of these spare organs. I will buy a lung just in case I get shot in one. Joy wire I'm going to get rid of because I don't really use joy wires. I don't find them particularly useful. I'm going to sell 154 gold because I only need really one stack. In fact, I don't even really truly need one stack, but we'll go with one stack. Luciferium, heck yes. Definitely want the Lucy. Advanced components. I would say regular components I probably don't need at this point. I'm going to get rid of the pack of survival mills as well. That's a big old trade. And I'm going to haul that Lucy in first. Oh, they liked me a lot from all that trade. Yeah, so yeah, if you all voted that you wanted to watch me play Stationeers on, like, Vulcan or something like that, I could go ahead and do that. And that wouldn't be an issue. Okay, so I know what happened. We ran out of beds. And that's why that dog died. Pretty stupid reason for a dog to die, but yeah, it's my fault. Pretty stupid reason indeed. Alright, so I'm just moving some cables around, making sure things get powered on. This is lance number 2. Man, these lancers... Oh, no, this is lance number 3. We have another lance down here somewhere. There it is. Masterwork. Cheese. Let's have you go upgrade. And Damien, I'm going to have you grab that one. And what I'm going to aim to do is try to get everybody, especially my good shooters, but as many as I can to have better than normal weapons. And that way, you know, good accuracy, all that, etc. And I'm just going left to right because that's easiest for me to do. McGurkin, I think I'm going to have you ditch LMGs. Cyborg Chimp, your minigun is... Yeah, we'll get you upgraded. Alright, looking pretty good. One more lance. At the end of this lance, I will fire up... Oh, wow. I think we have a lot of chem fuel. I could, like, fire up a Krakatoa-sized explosion with that amount of chem fuel, I think. Not that I should, but I could. Right, well, I'll let all those swamp turtles rot, and that's my fault. Okay, good. This was plasteel. I was just sort of hoping. Cute. They wanted revenge. Oh, they all wanted revenge. Hate when it's a group revenge, because then you actually have to send some people. Actually, let's just bring the food to us. I don't have to haul it so far. Alright, 335, charge lance, we're going. Oh. That was a dirty hit. The noise they make is so funny. It's like a mix of sadness and panic. Am I making... So I'm starting with lances in case I get mechanoids. And I will make some rifles as well. I would say the lances are more useful, in my opinion, than the rifles. The rifles are great, but their range is not amazing. There's some like functional reasons why they're not, you know, they're not my go-to #1 weapon. Whereas the lances, yes, against a lancer, it's not amazing because lancers and charge lances have the same range, but you know, for the most part, they're pretty handy. Luciferium from Witsy coming down. I've been, wow, my Luciferium has not dropped. I've been keeping a close eye out for Luciferium so that, you know, all my folks would have a fair supply. So I'm mining this out. How much granite do I have? Here's another Tory Talker vote for you all. I have a pretty decent amount of granite. So what I'm going to start to do is, place these walls with granite. Manhunter pack of Big Thu. Yeah. Since Artie's not here? Okay, well. That is a raid right there. Let's do a all hands on deck. This should be fun. No work frenzy. Oh, crap. They came right into the walls, didn't they? Huh. The custom music, not that I should be paying more attention to Mickle. The custom music mod just updated or whatever. Alright, so the best thing I can do to Mickle is to try to knock him unconscious. Oh no, they'll just eat him anyway. Well, no, they're manhuntered. They're not regular hunted. Yeah, this is a weird scenario. I don't know how they're going to behave. So normally, yeah, so they're just hunting. So Mickle, you lost an eye. I owe you an eye, and I will rescue you. Normally, when they're just regular hunting, they try to eat you. But because this is a manhunt, they act a little differently. And unfortunately, it caught me right at the perfect time where I've got no external wall on my base. Tornadoes. That'll be interesting. And zombies. Super interesting. Alright, so Mickle, what's your ETA? 8 hours? I don't want that tornado to get too close to the base. Most of these guys are going around the long way. Zarm, I'm going to have you go up and go help our wounded compatriot. Chat turned on me real fast. Yeah, it did. Really, really did. Oh, more zombies I'm suspecting. So Iris sending 2 groups. And what sent the tornadoes? I don't even know. Just Tory Talker? Well, this tornado needs to go away and dissipate. I'm not, at the moment, enjoying that it is getting close to me. Mickle, I am coming. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to prop these doors open behind me, which is a bad idea, but that will allow me to get back to safety quickly. Hopefully all the noise I'm making down here... Oh, Kibble, thanks for the Arma. Oh, bummer. We lost a turret. We're going to lose some others. Oh, there goes a lot of cabling. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that one, because... Oh, Zarm. This is weird. You probably want to stay away from this anyway, so... Go away! You're wrecking everything. Alright, so we're sending more help. And a leg, and that timer is looking particularly bad. We did have a spare leg, right? Seriously? This tornado needs to go away. There's nothing I could do about it, so I might as well let it run its course. Or, like, not that I have a choice or whatever. Yep, alright. 2 slug turrets just got kaploffed. That is a new word. What I'm going to do is... Rescue spots are going to be in here, because I don't have a lot of time on the clock to be able to rescue these guys. Cyber Cheese, you're going to be restricted to 1. Garm, you're going to go first. I need to make sure that the zombies that are swarming out there are coming towards me, not towards these guys. Mikkel, you got 6 hours. Alright, my eyes are on the clock. So let's patch up the major wounds here. There we go. He's no longer capable of walking. That's good. Rescue. And tend. Alright, so he's no longer bleeding. More zombies coming in. I'm just going to close some doors here, so we don't end up having a big old problem. I'm going to forbid the outside walls. There we go. Oh, they're going to... Great. The big things are going to come back as zombies now. Oh, God. All right, restrictions. So we're going to stay home, which does not include this region at the moment. But both these guys can walk, albeit slowly. We'll get them to the hospital. Zarm, you need a weapon. You dropped yours. Mikkel dropped his as well. All right, so they're sort of I swear ostriches never look like zombies to me. They're sort of up in my face now. That's, you know, to be expected. All right, go rest. Sheep herder and Iris responsible for those. What did I just click off of? Medicine coming down from Flying Nostril. Sorry, I skipped over that pretty fast. Well, that's not scary. Didn't know what I could do. Who's up? Attila, I'm going to have you stay near pets here, because I don't really want you wandering around unrestricted. No one awake? No one's awake right now. Oh, Damien, you are. Got real dirty up there. Combat supplier, flying overhead. These won't turn into zombies. You're right, they won't. I appreciate it. There's some non-zombie crabs in my kill box. Alright, so I don't know how much this is going to piss them off, but I'm going to do it anyway. There we go. Burn, baby. Because it's, you know, it's overhead. Where there's a small possibility of being able to spread the fire around. Of course, I don't want to throw enough that it punches a hole in my walls, but we'll see if that spreads around. Advanced components from Dobby. Spares for repairs, I love it. And SAR sending the trade, so let me benefit from that. Oh, this supplier has a lot of really junk. I'm selling them some junk too. Junk for junk trade. I know I could smelt these things down, but I've got so much steel, we're fine. Now, they do have a doomsday launcher. Oh, 2 doomsday launchers I can buy. Good. We have a normal charge lance, and that normal charge lance means I'm obligated to do this. Reactor's on. Where'd the other doomsday launch go? It sounded like it went somewhere weird. Copy and paste. Games begin. Yes, indeed. Alright, so for restrict here, I'm going to stay close. I'm just going to make sure that, yeah, the doors are indeed forbidden. We can't get ourselves into trouble. I'm going to forbid these 2 external doors so that we can't leave this area. The idea here is to repair the damage dealt by the tornado, because it definitely broke a lot of things that we don't want broken. Nasty little tornadoes. Okay, yes, these should also probably be closed. These. Jen, thanks for the bits. May the odds of leaving the planet ever be in my favor. Appreciate it. The other dude with the launcher landed solar panels near the shelf. I'm sure it got hauled, right? Yeah, it got hauled already. Thanks, Free Dog, anyway. Appreciate the intel. Alright, Zarm and Mikkel, let's get you some weapons, even though you can't yet move. So, I'm going to hold fire here. There's another turret. Our dead power burned. There we go. Another 2 more doomsday launchers. Oh my god. Alright, so I think one of the problems with the endgame raids in a Twitch toolkit series is that you sort of don't get the sort of end times that you would expect you would. Because of a problem of the toolkit itself. Essentially what I'm trying to say is I'm reliant on you guys to send me the raids, I think. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is the case. Not that I'm trying to encourage it or anything, but, you know. Please spread the holiday cheer. Everybody burns. I'm probably going to need to send some physical shooters over there to deal with that. Zombies coming in. These guys know exactly where they're headed to. Oh, right into the beak things. No, maybe not. Make a little bit of noise, see if I can't lure them. Will I give you extra coins like last time? Maybe if it's required. I'm probably not going to start by doing that. But if it becomes obvious that you guys are too poor to send me apocalyptic raids, I will facilitate. I really don't like how they're in my walls. Not that I have much of a choice. I'm gonna have to do something about that sometime soon. They're gonna murderize me? Yeah, maybe. I mean, the thing is, like, if you want to see that happen, you know, you can have the traditional good versus evil, I guess. Too much meat. Please spread your fire around. They're really not spreading it around. Shield sending some. Bye-bye. At least the big things are dead. Now they're just going to come back as zombies, but I don't know. Half a dozen one, 6 of the other. What I'm hoping to get done is some repairs before we really get fired off here. The raid limit is maxed, so it really can't harm you anyway. Alright, so let's take a look at things. Cooldowns. Raid limit is maxed. I'm going to edit raids to allow 5 instead of 3. There it goes, just updated. And the zombie packs and hordes are not limited at all. So, chocolate being sent from Hez. And I'm assuming zombies because my game just seized up. Oh, no, regular raids. So, group of pirates. Oh, boy. How many doomsday launchers is that? Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 doomsday launchers? Like, do you... Okay, and triples? Do you have enough? Then the other raid looks to be a lot weaker. Let's take a look at that north raid, because that obviously is a problem. Sorting by equipment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 triple launchers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 doomsday launchers. Yeah, alright. That's cool and all, I guess. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to game it, because the AI is dumb. So I think what's going to happen, yes, actually I don't even need to do anything, is because of all the noise that these guys are generating, all of these zombies are coming out of hiding, and they're going to be intercepted by these. So I just need to make sure that my walls don't explode, because these all are going to be launching rockets like the end times. Those corpses look pretty cool. So here's zombies from Raptor Talon. Pixius sent the endgame super explodey raid, and then JFK sent the other raid that lured out the people from hiding. Right now, my game... Okay, there we are. Diamond sending more zombies. So these guys are dead. Chocolate from Hez. And I suspect my walls are going to look like not great by the end of this, but at least it's my walls and not me getting doomsdayed. That was, well, that was something. Turning the turrets on. I'm sure these turrets aren't going to fare well because they're getting fragmented, but, you know, that's just the destruction that we all wanted, I think. It's funny how it's like so peace and quiet over here. I'm just repairing everything up. Alright, they're fleeing. Sort of saw that coming. Now, there's still zombies out there, so it's not necessarily safe for me to move around because there's quite a lot. But we have another raid relationship. Looks like they have a fair number of explosives, just like the last one. Taking a look at this, Rhino Revenge. Taking a look, Madsy sending, some medicine. So this is from Foggy. There's also a relative in the raid. Eel coming down from Foggy, and Kibble from Sheep. Alright, so taking a look at these guys, most of their Doomsday / rocket launchers have been used up. And I'm still on tornado repair. JFK refilling his Oh, they're coming in the fun way. Oh, so is this raid a sapper raid? Yes, they are sappers. Cool. By cool, I mean, like, I sort of designed this tunnel to do exactly what it's doing right now. That part's cool. Oh, they are sapping in a second direction. And Zarm just sort of happened upon them. Zarm, take cover. They're coming in this way because it does share a wall, and all of the turrets that otherwise would have discouraged sapping this direction have been destroyed. Ambrosia coming down from Raptor Talon. Alright, so we have, this will be interesting. They're gonna flood in through here. And now it's a big old shootout. Light Void, let's get you in here. Alright, they're fleeing, but they've punched big holes into my base, which is the bad part. So, Cyborg Shimp. Alright, so these zombies are coming in the entrance here. So I'm going to close this door. Anyone who's hurt, they're gonna have their stuff lifted. I need to move this body to get the wall back in. Alright, so that door, these doors are now forbidden. Now, the real problem is, these zombies are going to find their way in, eventually. Thank you. So, we're going to need to do some emergency patching. Where are you going with that? Alright, Fangface, bot is F. Okay. Fangface is on the wrong side of this. He's going to need to move quick, because these zombies are coming right on in. Alright, bot should be back up in a sec. Alright, Mr. Nugget. Have you make some walls? End times killed the bot. Yeah, sometimes what ends up happening is certain events kill the bot, so when you see the bot die, be mindful if you could sort of check what events were purchased most recently, because chances are that's the event that killed the bot. And then I can turn that event off and make it so that the bot doesn't constantly die. So we've got a siege coming in from the Gauntlet Men. That is a very strange place for them to set up siege. I really don't know how they're going to path to me. And then we have another siege that's potting in more traditionally. All right. That first siege being in the tunnel, that's very strange. All right, good night. I need you to patch that up. Bane face. Get to health. Are they building here? Okay, that's all sorts of nonsense. Well, okay. I mean, they can build wherever they want. Try to shell them from there. It's gonna be a shell fight. I really am not gonna be able to fight them normally. Alright, so there are zombies that are quite close. And I need Tadpole to patch up for. Zarm. Get you some healing. Alright, so I have to keep an eye on Tadpole. Far as restrictions go, stay close is still fine, I think. Ooh, that one was close, but no cigar. That's such a strange way to fight. Good luck, countermortar. So, Reds and Time Bomb bought those. Beer from Klein. Klein, you can send stuff. And Ambrosia from Raftertalon. Chat event, clear weather, cool. It seems like they're coming. Here's what I'm gonna do. Please don't be enemies with one another. Oh, so much damage. Alright, so they're coming through these tunnels. I could send in the rats. Yeah. Actually, given that they haven't really done much, go ahead and do that. So let's kill the Area 1 zone. That was for the rescue. Add another one in. I'm going to send rats here. Animals. Really all y'all. Get you moving, except for Strunk. Medicine coming down from Flying Nostril, and Chocolate from Diamond, Ambrosia from Crawl. Alright, let's go ahead and do a raft. The trouble is they have doomsday launchers, and it's going to be hard to counter that. What are you guys doing? You already destroyed the walls. And there's a lot of doomsday launchers in these tunnels. Gonna be some dirty fighting. Alright, so Ray here is the one I really need to take care of. Oh, good. You immediately burst into smoke. Ray's going north. Going to encounter a bunch of rats. Sending Tippa north. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and try to draw them out here. Nope, turn around, Ray. Where are they going? In truth, I don't even know anymore. Wait, animals. The hens here. Oh, yeah, that was me. Some rats are dying. So many enemies in this tunnel. More zombies from Klein being sent from the east. Alright. Bunch of animals dead. I just baited out that Doom launcher. This is not ideal, fighting like this. Sort of the advantage of my own. What are you guys doing? Oh, the turret. Well, that guy died. Alright, Jen needs rescue. Tadpole's standing there. See, they're like all the way in my, I don't know why this is valid. It's so obnoxious. They're already in my, storage. And what I need to do is pop this door open. And start to take their numbers down. Yeah, they're just lighting everything on fire. Aren't you now? Unfortunately, they're going to be able to use my own cover. Let's try to get these open so that we can start firing on them. That's enough of them open. Oh boy. This is going to be cool. Up, Jen! Don't get back up. You were downed. Stay down. Alright, Pruitt. Who I need to melee most, I think. He's got... I feel like there's more of them than they started with, but that's probably just my imagination. Alright, so their Doomsday launch is tied up. The trouble is, I've got zombies coming in from behind me, so I'm going to go take cover up north, even though I'm under fire. Unfortunately, Tippa, you are downed. Light Void, you did manage to get Doom's... killed. And I'm having him haul it because otherwise it explodes and takes a huge section of my own base out. I know I have a lot of people that need medical attention. I will pay attention to them in just a second. Loki got my hands full. Okay, so, oh boy, they are totally in the base up north. Let's go ahead and just not go through there right now. Oh, why is that? The other way around. Close, please. Well, I got my backs to the wall, that's for sure. So I think someone like Jen, there's probably no chance I can help you. There's just too many zombies all around you. If only that door was closed. It is not, and I'm not going to be able to close it. Alright, Damien, you're taking too many hits. I'm going to keep it paused for just a second, trying to get people to the wall. So one thing I need to do is to probably triage people over here in the tunnels, the people that are probably most injured. Birkin. So Jen, you did indeed die. Now, I would highly advise if anyone wants to see her alive, don't bother trying to resurrect right now, because she's just going to get instant killed again. Alright, so I'm going to pull out up there, because there's enough zombies in the kill box that really any of these guys are going to get themselves... Yep. exactly as I predicted, they're going to get themselves dealt with. Alright, so between a rock and a hard place, I think that is a fair understatement. I need a doctor. Who can doctor? Zarm. You probably... Alright, so restrict. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah, that siege that came into the tunnels was really obnoxious. Alright, self-tend to that. What this is? Chimp. Alright, so these doors are going to need repair. The siegers sort of ignored the fact that I had slugs, so get them fired on. I don't know how long that's going to keep my base from going up in flames. Not a lot of fire foam poppers there. I'm also going to have to keep an eye on the health of the door to my north. Nope, they are coming through there no matter what. Nowhere to go now, right? Alright, so soon I can try to bail out that door. Alright, Tippa. Yep. You just died. Alright, let me clear some of this. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Just because there's just too much happening on that side over here, I'm going to have everybody that wanted medical attention to move, so I can tell if the door's in jeopardy or not. Because there's a lot of people still hurt. Alright, so the freedom of movement that these zombies have has allowed them to migrate away. And I think what I'm going to do is try to lure them all to somewhere useful to me. Meaning in here. They should have freedom of movement. And that way I can have a chance. Oh boy. I can have a chance at maybe grouping them up away from the sort of sensitive parts of the base to allow for... Oh, my Gherkin, you are really not doing well. To allow for a... Find a doctor for reclaiming of the base. But in the moment, it doesn't really look like they're all being lured. Because these dudes are making noise. As soon as they stop making noise, it will be a little bit easier. Alright, McGurkin, you are alive. I kind of wish I was able to pop one of those doors open because these guys are going to get stuck. Could I mine to get some of the base back? Yeah, I could start to mine through it. I'm not entirely stuck. I mean, it's not great where I am now, but better than being eaten, I suppose. Alright, so Sar sending more zombies. And Metal sending some meds. What I'm trying to do is just tend to everybody so that they're relatively healthy, and that opens some options to me. Now, interestingly enough, these zombies all died. Come on, you lured. Oh no, there he is. What else is making noise? Oh, the mechs. Okay. I'm not going to compete with mech noises. I'm going to let the mechs win and make the most noise and draw them away. So taking a look at the base here. Not going to be building that anytime soon. Most of the base is like okay. There's certainly a lot of zombies that are in it, but the fire foam is preventing some of the fire from being spread. Unfortunately, this doomsday launcher is going to catch, I think. That's going to be a mighty blast. So one thing I'm going to do is mine my way into my kitchen. And that way I don't have food problems once I'm up. I know, Light Void, you want some rest. At least there's no psychic drone. Yeah, I guess so. Thanks for the bits, Damien and Happy Pants. Alright, cheese. Tend to Damien. And then you yourself needs tending to. Who else is a really good miner? Light Void, 0. Light Void's about at his capacity. Traveler potentially being called in. I'm trying to get to the food. The kitchen was left alone so far, and there's plenty of food in it. I'm gonna double forbid. Now those mechs out here are definitely making a ruckus, and that's where everybody's going. Out to go greet them. Well, our dog is still alive. Yeah, that hen is not doing so well. I'm gonna take a second to do a full health check. Make sure I didn't overlook anybody. Zarm, you're not going to be able to move around much. You never ended up getting that arm. So Bray and Cheese, I think, are the only ones that are wounded that need tending to. Alright. The extra chunks I'm going to haul away. Get you to mining, because you can do it. Well, you're very injured, Damien. That's why I'm trying to have you rest this one out. You could mine, but I need you to be able to shoot and move. But we're almost there. And this will solve the immediate hunger problem. Most of the fires around the base are okay. Killbox is actually looking pretty usable right now. Most of these zombies are filtering out, and what I need to do is, as soon as the bulk of them leave this area, I need to just slam some doors shut and keep them away. This is a weird tunnel here. Alright, so Zombie Gen is up. Alright, I'm gonna have VTech. Should be Light Void, but I'm gonna have VTech try to put some fires out before too much of the base lights up. Just controlling the one. No, come on, put that out. Trying to keep everything from being lit. Right, these zombies don't know where they're going. I'm gonna close this door. You all stay put. Alright, VTech, have you run back? Can you beat Jen? No, I don't think you're gonna beat Jen. So instead, I'm gonna have you close these doors to keep my stockroom safe. There should be plenty for you to eat in here. Yep, there's plenty for you to eat in there. So he's alright. Normal day on the rim. Yeah, I would say just about right. Alright, so unfortunately, Tippa and Jen, you are amongst us. Now here's the issue is I really don't want to make too much noise because I don't want to pull the Swarmo back to me. You know, I want them to be attracted out there. Alright, who's starving? Shield and Light Void. Alright, well, let's try to get all the way here. Putting some key fires out. Stay away from the biting teeth of the swarmers. Light Void, how hurt were you? You're not hurt, you're just tired. VTech, yeah, well, I could have him grab a bow. Yep, that is entirely possible. Unfortunately, the only great bow that I have in here is terrible. Or no, 2 great bows. What I'm planning on trying to have is Light Void cut through. This shouldn't be that much of a matchup. Nope, it is not. Now I have a fair bit of the base reclaimed. So what I'm going to do is head out this door, shut it, and that gives me access to a lot. Sorry, Jen. All right. Let's go ahead and cancel this. We won't need it. As far as I could tell, we are good. Where are you? Okay, so wise guy. There we go. Alright, so we need more. We change of clothes. I need to replace my pants so they're not brown. But, The really egregious damage to the base has been repaired. Some of the starvation is being solved. What are you guys doing up here? Don't even go up there. Go get food. Oh, whoops, I had forbidden it. Okay, so looking back out here, there's a bunch of angry centipedes that are helping to purge, I guess, is what they're doing. Ambrosia coming from Rural Thor, or however I mispronounced that. More ambrosia for the moods. Thanks. Good old autosaves. Good timing and all. Alright, so the barracks was largely untouched, which is fortunate. Yeah, it's bad. The damage is bad. I won't sugarcoat that, but it could be worse. It could be. So, Nugget. Have you take some hard drugs? Clear weather is coming. Nugget, I want you to rebuild this. Cheap Herder, thanks for the resub. Because that will help keep zombies away from us. I'm going to restrict everybody to stay home. Except for Nugget. Nugget, I'm going to try to keep you alive. Best of my ability. I'm going to have you unrestricted, though. I'm going to know that you're unrestricted, however. You or stay home. How the hell are you going out there? You shouldn't be. Raid mechs coming in. Some Lancers and Scythers alike. No, see, you guys aren't, like, allowed out there. What are they trying to do? They are trying to... Alright, forget that. Ugh. Alright, fine. Architect, work. Quick firefighting. Alright, this should be less of an issue in a minute. Where is Bray going? Bray, you are doing something wrong. Alright, I'm not that far from that centipede, so I gotta be wary of that. What's the casualty count? Tippa and Jen were the casualties so far. And a lot of people are missing key body parts, etc. that I need to fix. Yeah, that's sounding scary. Okay, there we go. That's done. Smithy, I'm gonna crank out some more great bows. Beer coming down. And wake up for the long night ahead. Jen's still sending me nice things even though I got her killed. That's generosity looks like. Oh, I think I have some sort of swarm raid, etc. Because, yep, swarm from Seraphim. Busy little mechanoids. Alright, so one of the problems here is this zombie is going to be a big annoyance because it will pop that open on a load. I'll fix that. Alright, looking good, looking good. Well, it got real dark and I managed to recover some. I'm not saying it's perfect. I have a lot more to go, but it could be worse. We have a visitor. Yeah, good luck. Welcome to the end times. So the restrictions here are now going to be stay close. Nugget. I'm going to have you unrestrict. And you are going to go out to rebuild some of the... I should have let you de-stress first. That was a really impressive save. Well, thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying to, like, not rely on charity in order to make things fixed and work to the best of my abilities. So taking a look at this tunnel, I think we're good where we can, obviously we have zombies here that are potentially dangerous, but they're sort of staying put. You need treatment. Oh, you have an infection. Get you rested. Anyone else? Let's check with numbers. Cheese and McGurkin both have infections. Wait, what? Oh, I'm not selecting McGurkin. McGurkin. Got both of you rest. So I need to deal with these guys silently. I'm thinking bows. So I think what I'll do is close this, this. And then we are separated from the kill box. Yes, we will be. So, Can, I'm going to have you come over here and do that. Psychic T from X Games. And more T from That Orc Nerd. I pronounced it right. Look at me doing something correctly. So this door... what do you do? Oh, okay, that's fine. Yes. Reloading. Alright, so I know some of these doors are propped open and should be closed. But as long as these zombies stay over there, I'm okay to sort of work in this area. I'll just have to keep a close eye. Nugget, I know you're unrestricted entirely, and I'm about to fix that. Okay, now he's on stay close. Here you go. Oh, okay, you're really going. Have you considered NPM? Yeah, I could do NPM. There's boot penalties to be considered when NPMing, though. That would be my chief concern. Make great bow. Shield, let's have you do this. You are hurt. That's not going to slow you down. Great bowing. Need material. I'm out of wood. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's forget the great bow. I think all my wood burned up in that explosion. So we have a few great bows. They're not amazing, but I could have JD and Ann. We'll have you guys try to clear some zombies out with good old-fashioned bow. Light Void, you're going to join us. Going medieval on them. So as soon as I'm done with this group here, we're not going to have issue. Whoa, so fast. Because you're architect legs. How fast are you? Oh, well, you're injured now. Am I in danger? I don't know. I don't know if I have much of an alternative here. But so far, we're getting bit in the arms and legs where we are not going to contract any viruses because it's bionic. Brawling works. Brawling really, really works. Gotta say. Makes me nervous. but for good reason. There we go. That's a whole pile of zombies brawled on. Pretty good. Now let's get this last one. Oof. Okay, so restrictions are stay close. That should be fine. What I do want to do is, yeah, let's forbid that. So let's go back to stay close. I'll read some of the stuff on the right here. I literally just pointed to it with my fingers. Like an idiot. Alright, let's switch weapons back. And JD. I'll even give you a charge lance, JD. And I'm going to use you for a moment to close some doors, because I know you run real fast. Alright, forbid that one. Cool. Alright, so now we're not able to go down here for any reason. And that siege was so bad. Alright, so pawns need this. Psychite Tea, thank you. Survival Meals from Seraphim, thank you. Beer from Shield. X Games with tea, and the Orc Nerd, I read that. But with tea. Well, these mechs are doing a wonderful job of clearing the field. And then what I can do is open this door and use my slugs to finish off that horde, or whatever is left. Friendlies coming in from what I'm going to call them. That's a lot of friendlies. And they didn't land right in the middle of my base, so I'm kind of happy about that. Wood coming down, lost all my... Okay. That might be some sort of dirty joke, but I appreciate it nonetheless. All right, let's hit the Soother. Taking a look at my reactor. This is day 2. Oh, God. All right, we did have some injuries, so let's take a quick gander at those. What are you shooting? Oh, okay, they're shooting at zombies. Stay home. I'm not going to want anyone in the kill box when these things are on. So, power's cut right now. That's a big old problem. Nugget. We got to get that up and running right now. We're going to have some big old mechs coming into the base, and if I don't have power to the slug turrets... yeah, I'm already being fired on. Alternatively, one thing you could do is just move a battery down and have them draw from batteries temporarily, but... Oh, God, Nugget got kidney shot. Well, Weenie... I have good news. Your addiction to sending me kidneys definitely going to come in handy here. Install right kidney. Everybody's still on no meds, yes. Right, off. Where'd the other... Okay, here's the other one. They're not paying any attention to me for now. Alright, cheesies. Let's go 10 and operate. And then I have to figure out what robotic parts I owe people, because I know people took some owies. Batteries are dead. No, batteries aren't dead. They're fine. They're lowish, but they're fine. I will power up some of the extra on. AI Space sending Ambrosia, Jen sending Medicine, and Light Void. Did I fix my firefighting priorities? No, I have not yet. They're fixed now. Well, sorry, Jen, that you ended up dead. But I'm glad you liked the fight. Alright, so what's going on with the fight? Ooh, I think the friendlies won. Yeah, they definitely did. Let's check numbers. No enemies. I'm not saying you should send me some right now. Like, I kind of like the breather, but I wasn't sure that that was possible. So, cool. I love how you all rallied to send me enemies and then rallied to save me from enemies. Yin and yang. I appreciate it. Alright, so here's what I need to do now. I need to, rebuild some of these walls that keep me safe from swarms, etc. All raids masked? Oh, well, that's probably why you didn't keep sending it to me. Cyber Cheese, you have a torso extreme. Let's give you some real meds. And McGurkin, we'll give you some real meds as well. Wow, 2.2. I was going to say, how did that smelter survive? And then I realized it kind of didn't. Did only sort of technically. Oh, man. That was crazy. I think what I need to do... Oh, zombies. Thanks, Klein. That number should not say 0 on enemies. Yeah. I gotcha. Healmech Serum from X42. Thank you. Alright, so I don't know if these things have sound. And by that I mean, like, they don't know where I am necessarily. I'm gonna go rally to fight. Because I don't... Oh, here's the friendlies. I don't want the whole map going to hell. Advice, shoot the ones close. It wasn't a flak jacket. Oh my god, they really are tougher. Zombies keeping their armor are very scary. My friendlies are not faring all that well, if I'm being objective about it. Another thing I really need to do at some point, maybe not like immediately, is to put some flagstones there so we can't throw trees right in the door. Whoa, I didn't even know there was a Leviathan out there. The mechs must have killed this thing. Oh, humans? Oh, the raids went. Some of the things that died will turn. As you can see, a lot of the river raptors are already popping out. Alright, Cheese, you are immune. Gherkin, you are immune. Good. Checking numbers, because I care. Yeah, everybody's good. Oh no, I just got penalized for something I didn't really do. Alright, we'll send everyone back home and restrict them to stay close. And then once things revive and I know that the map is safe, I'll set them out here. 8 hours. Can, are you out here? You must be. You're so happy. Let's go rescue Gramps, whatever his name is. Least I could do for, you know, allies. Checking the numbers for enemies. Yep, Punch did come back. Sort of unsurprising. Go clear him out. In the rain. Samston, first time you're seeing my face? I've had a lot of these series up on YouTube, but that doesn't mean you're necessarily watching them. Jen sending me some meals. Awesome. I should probably watch what I'm doing down here. Wow, Light Void is already fully recovered. And a little drunk. No judge. Not judging. Alright, that should be everybody. No, there's another swamp raptor. All right. I'll spread your little virus. Come on, kill it. Kill it. Alright, numbers say we're good. What I really want to do is to build these walls. And then another thing I thought of is security. ID traps. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a bunch of IDs down here. Because I'm not going to ever be able to fill that in. But in the tunnels here that they have to move through, I'm just going to stick a bunch of IDs. And hopefully if I ever have another stupid raid like I did before, I can just blow them up. This is looking good. Whew. What a crazy set of events. All right, medicine from Matot, beer from Kyle, chocolate from Red. I don't think I need meat. No, I really don't need meat. But that is a lot of elephants if I did. We are just about walled up. Single wall, but, you know, we can improve it as we go. And we also need to replace the turrets, the sapper turrets, because that's one of the major problems that we had with that last fight is the sappers looked at this area here and was like, oh, that's an easy point of ingress, and ingressed real hard. And not in the good kind of way, if there is one. Just trying to catch up on some comments. Yep, drills. Well, one of my drills went kapooey. Some of my waterproof cables went kapooey. Lamp back. Okay. So mostly we're getting stuff back in order. Gotta say, those fire foams really did help prevent the whole base going up in one inglorious explosion. Alright, so these things... These IDs can't fill it necessarily because there's no space, but I can certainly make it so that if guys want to attack us, they have to explode. This all's sending me some uranium. I think probably I don't need kibble for a long, long time because I have very, very few animals and a lot of kibble. Let's see about home zone because I changed the wall layout a little bit. No, it's mostly fine. Who would have thunk? Actually, not that bad. Am I god at this game? No, I don't think I'm a god yet. I have a bit longer to go before I'm god tier. I'm good. I try to keep a clear head, but, you know, I've got blind spots, and I know it. I get people killed. Well, we have spare clothing, which is good. Everybody's going to be nice and clothed. Time left 23 seconds ago. Well, I guess that's it for this episode. So we're down to 20. I think from here on out, I'm going to hard cap myself at 20. Unless the Tory Talker votes give me extra people, I'll keep them. But that means that if you end up sending people to me when I have less than 20, I will absolutely recruit them no matter what. And if I'm over 20, I'm going to let them die or kill them because I'm cruel and evil. Yes, so if you have any feedback for this series, drop me a line. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope all of the, any issues that you had with resolution or buffering or anything like that, stick around in the chat because I'd like to sort of resolve that. Additionally, we've been doing game giveaways. So we just gave away about 30 games. I personally bought a copy of RimWorld and gave it to Lightvoid. I bought a copy of Kenshi and gave it to someone else. If you have games to offer up because you have Humble Bundle or something like that, feel free to contact me on Discord and we can do some more giveaways. For all of the people that donated bits and donated subs, thank you so very much. My next stream is Wednesday, and I should be picking up my normal schedule. I also mentioned that I might have some unscheduled things, so I still have to brainstorm what that means, but yeah, I'll be looking to the community. So I'll be looking in the Twitch stream chat of Discord for your ideas about sort of unscheduled games to play. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for yammering at you. I'll catch you all later. Adios.